Hello, race fans. I'm Wylie Wade, and this is Wylie's Race Report. Hello, race fans. I'm Wylie Wade, and this is Wylie's Race Report, covering action from August 27th, 2022, where we had the IMCA Modifieds, IMCA Sports Modifieds, IMCA Stock Cars, and Pacifico's Hobby Stocks all in action. We'll talk to all the winners coming up right after I tell you about what's coming up this weekend, September 17th, 2022. It is championship night number 1. That's right, we're going to crown some champions, 4 of them to be exact, in the IMCA Modifieds, IMCA Sports Modifieds, IMCA Stock Cars, and Pacifico's Hobby Stocks. And if that wasn't enough for you, we're going to throw a cherry on top and give you the Extreme Limited Late Model Series running topless. That's right, they're going to run topless. No roof on those cars coming up this Saturday, the 17th of September. You don't want to miss it. Gates open at 4 o'clock. Racing action kicks off at 6 o'clock. With that, right now, here we go. Here's the winners from back on August 27th.
Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Tricky Troy Folger!
Getting congratulations from Nick DeCarlo.
How you doing, Dad? You got any sleep?
No, very little. I got to start off thanking my wife. She's at home. We got a week-year-old girl, and it's awesome.
You have a new life now.
Oh yeah, definitely. I got to give it up to Billy too. He loaded it up, and it was his decision to come. And I got here late, and I can't thank him, Mike, Brett, Vince, my wife. Everybody that helps me out. Danny Larson, all foot muffler and auto repair, Chuck's brake and wheel, Southern County Lubricants, all spec sheet metal, 1-2 wraps. Anybody I'm forgetting, thank you all fans for coming out and supporting this place week in and week out. We really appreciate it. We couldn't do it without you guys.
How's it going to be trying to, with a new baby and stuff and racing? You going to be able to do as much as normal, or are you going to have to back off a little bit?
Nothing's going to change. We're just going to take it one by one and race as much as we can and do a lot of family stuff. So hopefully it all intermix, and we'll bring the stock car out some, not as much as the mod, but we'll race as much as we can.
You were early in the race trying to work the low line to try to get around Jeff Brown, and your car just did not seem like it wanted to hold down there. It looks like you had no grip down there.
It was really good down here in 1 and 2. It was just 3 and 4. We kind of had to be up in the top, and kind of got tight down there a couple times, and me and Jeff got into it a little bit on the front straightaway. I think he came down a little bit. I got him in the left rear. Sorry to him. He was running a great race, but hats off to the track. I mean, it's getting better week in and week out, and thank everybody that puts into this place.
Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for the new dad and tonight's winner, Tricky Troy Folger. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Kid Smooth and Repair. Hey, not a bad way to get ready to go to Boone.
No, not at all. I didn't think we could move through the field like that, but the opportunities came, and I took advantage, and now we're here.
You were one of the few cars that seemed to be able to work down on the bottom.
Yeah, no, I was everywhere. I was down on the bottom, I was up on the top, and once I got to the lead, I knew they were going to be all over me, so I started running a little slider line to make sure I was taking up, some racetrack. And you got to do what you can to get to the checkered flag, and we did it.
All right, so you got the win under the belt here tonight. You had to work your way forward. What was the hardest part to get up to the front?
No, there's some good guys here like Fred and Kenny and Jacob, and some of the guys are hard to beat, and you just got to watch in front of you and counter their mistakes, and I think we did pretty good at that tonight.
Let's go ahead a couple weeks. You went out to Boone. Last year you made the main event early in the week. And what's your anticipation for this year?
I'm going to go and I'm going to try to do the same thing. Boone's a whole different thing. There's some really good guys, and we made it last year, so hopefully we can just go there and do it again and have a good time.
Who do you want to say thanks for helping you get out here?
I got to thank Mom and Dad and Grandpa, ASI, F&D, 1 Hour Drain, Pacific Coast, Vaca Valley, just everybody that helps out on this thing, helps out a lot. Great Chassis, Bobby Hogue, Andy Eckridge, all them guys help out a lot, so can't do this without them.
You've got a couple seconds here this year so far at Antioch. You finally got your first win. Congratulations.
Yeah, 2 races left, we finally pulled it off. It feels good. Been running second a lot, so finally up here at victory lane, it feels good.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Kid Smooth, Andrew Pierce.
Give it up, ladies and gentlemen, for Kellen Chadwick.
Well, it took you 19 laps to get there, but you got past him and took home the win.
We've been struggling and playing with this car, and actually took quite a few weeks off, and I kind of focused on the other car, and it's pretty good. I mean, Jason was really good. I feel like we were better. It's kind of a one-lane racetrack, kind of top lane dominant, and I was just waiting for the right time, to try to make a move, and then the lap traffic came there, and it worked to my benefit. When you're out front, you catch lap traffic, you're kind of a sitting duck. So being in second's the place to be, and it worked out good for us.
That lap traffic, I was kind of talking about it up there, about how that may play a part in it, and it was kind of odd that he stayed high and it helped you out, even though that's where you were running.
Well, I think him staying high, forced Jason to go to the bottom, and he just couldn't carry as much speed down there. So I was able to sneak up there next to him and try to keep him from getting back up to the top, and it just worked out.
So you got your first win in this 87 car. Congratulations.
Yeah, thank you.
Who do you want to say thanks for helping to get out here?
My wife and kids, first and foremost. Rich Quadrelli owns this car, and he lets me drive it, so I can't thank him enough for letting me destroy his stuff and play on his dime. You know what I mean? So thanks to him a lot. Like I said, my wife and kids. I don't know all the names on this car, honestly. Polar Bear rolled ice cream, I think, is the main go.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, give it up for our winner, Kellen Chadwick.
Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for our winner, Clarence Holbrook.
Clarence Holbrook. Well, you had to work your way up there once you got out, man. You checked out. You had over a 9-second lead when you had to check your flag.
Well, I had no idea I was that far ahead. I don't know what it is. I've been struggling with the car like at the beginning of the season, and this last little bit I found something I really like and it really likes. And it's like driving a Cadillac, the thing just goes.
Let's say we're making a habit out of this, third time in a month.
Yeah, I mean, I'm loving it. I might be breaking even, maybe, but yeah, right.
What was the hardest part about tonight getting up through the field?
Just throttle control. That's the biggest thing, throttle control. 1 and 2 is really good for me, and then 3 and 4, there was just nothing left. I just rolled roll in and let it roll until I got to the straightaway, and then I got back in the gas. And if you didn't, you spin the tires, and you don't go forward when you spin the tires. So you got to keep traction.
Any spot on the racetrack where you're really struggling?
I mean, not really. I don't think.
You were just on a rail.
Thank you.
I was just trying to figure out if there was something I didn't see.
I mean, it was great to me.
Who do you want to say thanks to helping you get out here each and every week?
I want to thank Dr. Daryl Gleave, Transmissions by Hal, Performance Muffler. Big thanks to Mike and Deborah from the DNF crew. Mike helped me a lot. And then my wife and 2 kids were here tonight, and that's all we had in the pit. So my wife was out there changing tires with my son and my daughter, and it was a good time. It's just a family thing tonight.
What a great way to spend a Saturday night.
Yeah, I can't complain.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, get it up for our winner, Clarence Holbrook.
Congratulations to all our winners back on the 27th of August. And coming up this weekend, don't forget, it is the IMCA Modifieds, IMCA Sports Modifieds, IMCA Stock Cars, and Pacific Coast Hobby Stocks crowning their champions. And also, an extra bonus, cherry on top, it is the Extreme Limited Late Model Series. That's going to do it for this episode of Wylie's Race Report. Don't forget, this weekend, gates open 4 o'clock. Racing action kicks off at 6 o'clock. And it is going to be a great time. Want to see you there. Check out my other episode coming out this week, interview with Larry Adams. For now, I'm Wylie Wade. Thanks for tuning in. Goodbye, everybody. IMCA Stock Cars.